is a theory? Okay? A theory is any system of ideas arranged in a rational order that produce general principles which increase our understanding and explanations. I'll repeat that for you. A theory is any system of ideas arranged in rational order that produce general principles which increase our understanding and explanations of particular phenomenon. So why is this important with respect to crime? Sure. It's any theory. A theory is any system of ideas arranged in rational order that produce general principles which increase our understanding and explanations of phenomena. So this kind of makes sense. To understand criminal justice, it is really important to understand crime, and we need to understand why people commit crime, okay? In order to address it, it seems fairly logical that we need to understand why people commit crime, or criminological theory, in order to create public policies to address this, to address why people are committing crime, and then also to come up with the best possible policies to address this criminal behavior. Okay? So, anytime we create a public policy, we hopefully do it on the basis of good theory, right? So next week we're going to be talking about poverty, and one of the things that we're going to be talking about are theories of why people are poor, okay? And each theory is going to correspond with probably one or two policy interventions, right? So if we think that people are poor just because they don't work hard enough, that's going to lead to a different policy implication than if we think that people are poor due to racial discrimination. Okay? The same thing holds for criminological theory. Different causes are conceptualizations of the causes of crime. Each conceptualization is going to lead to different public policy implications. Okay? So it's really important to understand, what are these various types of theories, and what do they say about the causes of crime, so that we can then address public policies to fix or to address these causes of crime and potentially prevent it going forward. Okay? So what I would like to do is talk to you a little bit about 9 types of criminal justice theories, or theories of crime, why people commit crime. Talk to you a little bit about, give you a broad overview of each of those theories, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to help fill in the table, and I'm going to ask you to help me fill in the table as well as we go through each one of these. And we'll see that historically, certain types of theories have come and gone out of favor, right? And this often happens in the social sciences, even with the broken windows theory. It was, sort of had this height of fame during the 1980s and the 1990s, and it's fallen out of favor for a variety of reasons that we can talk about. So these are the various types of theories that have been developed over time to figure out why people commit crime. Okay? So again, I'm going to give you sort of a general explanation, and then I'll go ahead and fill out some details on the board about it. Okay? So the first theory of why people commit crime is known as biochemistry, the biochemistry explanation. Biochemistry, this particular explanation of why people commit crime is known by many other names as well, okay, that you should recognize. It's known as the biological explanation. It's known as the genetic explanation. It's also been called the anthropological explanation. It's one of the oldest theories that attempts to explain crime and criminal behavior. Historically, these theories, these biochemistry theories, have tried to establish the biological inferiority of criminals. Okay, so there has been an attempt originally when these theories were first developed that somehow people who commit crime are biologically inferior to people who don't commit crime. Okay? That was sort of the original conceptualization, that people who commit crime are somehow biologically inferior than people who don't commit crime. Modern types of biochemistry explanations are a little bit different. They still say that biology matters in predicting who's going to commit crime and who is not going to commit crime. But modern types of biocriminology theories focus much more on things like heredity and genetics and some type of body organ dysfunction that produces a predisposition toward crime. So modern types of biocriminology focus a lot more on genetics and the genetic makeup of criminals, and other types of body organ dysfunctions that produce a predisposition towards crime among a certain set of the population. So people who have some type of fault or a problem with their biology are more likely to commit crime than people who don't. Okay? So when we think about this, and we're looking at these causes for the biochemistry explanation, I'm going to be a little bit more specific now about what I mean about these biological deficiencies. Okay? So we talked about heredity factors like genetics. Other causes might be vitamin deficiencies. Allergies. Tumors. Brain dysfunction. Hormonal imbalances. So all of these things that are biologically based, heredity, genetic factors, vitamin deficiencies, allergies, tumors, brain dysfunction, hormonal imbalances, this particular theory says that criminals are more likely to have biological problems or deficiencies than non-criminals. Okay? So let's think about this. If the biological explanation is correct, right? If this is the reason why people actually commit crime, what would be a policy remedy to fix or stop crime, right? Those are the policy implications that we're going to list here. If biology is the cause, what is the policy recommendation to deal with crime or to reduce crime? Yes?
Give these people medical attention.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay? So the policy implication is medical treatment and excellent. So in what types of medical treatment specifically?
There's certain medicines that might calm people down that are naturally anxious all the time.
Yeah.
And there's also different remedies that if you have a hormonal imbalance, they can give you medicine to kind of balance your hormones.
Exactly, good. So things like hormone replacement therapy, right? So, so we could think about, if it's a vitamin issue, we're gonna have vitamin supplements, for example, make sure people have access to great medical treatment, like, vitamin supplements, I'll write HRT, hormone replacement therapy, this is HRT, hormone replacement therapy. There might be certain,